The Sweet Secret of Canada, The Story of Butter Tart. Opening, hook. Imagine a tiny dessert with a golden crust, a rich buttery heart, and a history that has been loved for generations. Hidden inside Canada's kitchens and bakeries is a sweet treasure that has captured the hearts of millions, the legendary Butter Tart. Chapter 1, The Birth of a Canadian Icon. More than a century ago, in the quiet homes of Canada, families began creating a simple yet magical dessert using basic ingredients they had in their kitchens. Flour, butter, sugar, and a touch of creativity transformed into something extraordinary. This small pastry became more than just a sweet treat. It became a symbol of comfort, family traditions, and memories shared around the table. What makes the Butter Tart so special? It starts with a delicate, flaky pastry shell. Inside lies a smooth, sweet filling made with butter and sugar, creating a rich caramel-like texture when baked. Some people love it with raisins, while others prefer nuts or a pure silky filling. Every bakery has its own secret touch, making every Butter Tart a unique experience. From small kitchens to the world. From cozy Canadian homes to famous bakeries, the Butter Tart slowly became one of Canada's most beloved desserts. Visitors from around the world travel to Canada just to experience the authentic taste of this iconic sweet. Today, the Butter Tart represents Canadian tradition, creativity, and the simple joy of homemade desserts. A journey beyond Canada. As time passed, the Butter Tart began a journey far beyond the borders of Canada. What started as a simple homemade dessert in small Canadian kitchens slowly found its way into bakeries, cafes, and homes around the world. Food lovers from different countries discovered the beauty of this tiny golden tart. They were fascinated by its delicate flaky pastry, its rich buttery filling, and the comforting sweetness that melts in every bite. Every country that welcomed the Butter Tart added a little touch of its own. Some bakers experimented with different nuts, dried fruits, and flavors, creating new versions while still respecting the traditional Canadian recipe. Today, the Butter Tart has become more than just a dessert. It is a symbol of how food can travel across oceans, bring different cultures together, and create unforgettable memories. The journey of the Butter Tart proves that great flavors have no borders. Behind every Butter Tart lies a story of tradition, family, and the simple happiness created through homemade food. For generations, Canadian families have shared this sweet treat during celebrations, holidays, and special moments around the dining table. The recipe may look simple: flour, butter, sugar, and love, but the emotions behind it are priceless. Every golden crust holds memories of grandparents teaching recipes to children and families, continuing a tradition that has survived through time. Even in the modern world filled with countless desserts and new, the Butter Tart continues. Its classic taste reminds us that sometimes the most beautiful things are created from the simplest ingredients. So when you take a bite of a Butter Tart, you are not just tasting a dessert. You are experiencing a piece of Canadian heritage, a journey through history, and a tradition that continues to bring sweetness to the world. A small tart. A big history. A sweet legacy that lives forever. Maple leaf pie.